Good evening, good people. How's everyone doing? I trust that everyone has had a good day, had a good and enjoyable weekend. I myself has had a good day, had a pretty good weekend, pretty productive weekend. Busy week. Had a lot of things going on in my city and my town, things that kind of had my hands in, but all is well. I survived. I'm still here. Was able to spend the day with my wife. So I trust that you all have been making the most of your weekend, making the most of your time, always giving yourself great options in life. With that being said, if you will, please hit the like and subscribe button. And as we know, I am no financial advisor, just here to say something, helpfully encourage someone to make sure they get busy in building their financial wealth. Anyway, had a lot I was thinking about on today. It's all about building your financial knowledge, and in building your financial knowledge, then you have the potential, the ability to build your financial wealth. Financial wealth to one, it may look different than financial wealth to someone else. Um, it's not about trying to impress anyone. It's about making sure you could take care of yourself, and those that are tied to you, your companion, your kids. Try to be a help to your grandkids. Try to be a help to both your kids and your grandkids. All things are possible when you put yourself in a good position to succeed. And as you put yourself in a good position to succeed and you see the difference it makes in your life, and as you see your financial wealth grow, then you see avenues, segues to be able to be a better help to your kids, a better help to your grandkids, be able to teach and share financial knowledge with them so they can have a better tomorrow for them own selves, which leads to generational wealth. It leads to your kids being blessed. It leads to their kids being blessed and their kids' kids. And it just goes on and on and on if we keep the circle working, if everyone keeps passing the knowledge down, keep instilling and building financial knowledge. Okay, I'm just talking and saying nothing to some. So let's try to say something to everyone. New week is coming, and as the new week coming, in my ventures of learning in the stock market and crypto, it's always good to be consistent. Consistently build your positions as the opportunity presents itself. It's good to have at least like 5 sound good stocks and 2 to 5 strong good cryptos, and then build each position. If you build, as my mentors say, the Stock Squad, Larry Jones, Stock Mode, Keenan Grace, and Stocks with Josh, as most of them like to say, there's always money to be made in the market. Yes, there is always money to be made in the stock market, whether it's going up, whether it's going down, whatever the case may be. However, you need to understand that there are multiple positions of players in the market. You have investors, you have traders, you have swing traders, and then you have a mix of all three. I would say the journeyman position would be investing. Investing, you can make money. It may be short term, it may be long term, it may take longer to make your money, but you can make it as long as you do a little research and as long as you're putting your money in good companies, right? And trading, trading is a great game as well, a great financial game to build wealth. However, you need to learn your craft when it comes to trading. You need to learn all about how to read the charts, and there are many different types and categories of charts. But all those things, anyway, I'm not a I can't tell you much about trading. I do trade a little, but the way I go about trading is my way of going about trading, and I play it very safe. Swing trade, I'm a little bit better at swing trading because time and trends, and the longer you're in the game, the better you learn how to read the trends of how things work. But came here to say it's all about building your financial knowledge. It's about building your financial wealth. It's about being consistent week over week, and building your positions. Keyword, as the opportunity presents itself. If you have 5 stocks, if you have 5 cryptos, not everything's going to be swinging the same way week in and week out. So you want to try to buy it when it is beat down the lowest. Anytime it's beat down, it's a good time to buy. Even as it goes up, depends on what it is, depends on how much research you've done, depends on how high it's anticipated to go, and that time frame. You can continue to DCA, dollar cost average, continue to buy in portions week over week, every 2 weeks, or once a month, however your plan works for you. Just have a plan, follow your plan, work your plan, and then the plan will pay off as long as you put in some research, as long as you've done a little studying. Something one of my mentors said on today. If you look through your receipts, not necessarily look through your receipts, look through the receipts of what you have spent money on this week. Have you spent money on Nike? Have you spent money on Jordans? Have you bought a Tesla? Do you have an Apple iPhone? Do you have an Apple Watch? Do you have the AirPods? Do you have the iPad? Do you have a MacBook? All of these things are Apple products. So you have Apple product, you're buying Apple product on a regular, but you don't own Apple stock. It makes a lot of sense for you to look in obtaining some Apple stock. If you bought a Tesla, if you're thinking about buying a Tesla, it makes sense to look into acquiring some Tesla stock. Get into the company that you support and let that company help support you. And the list goes on and on. Different things that you're spending your money on. It's good to these things is called what? Building your financial knowledge, building your financial wealth. You need to look into, you can Google building your financial knowledge. You can Google building your financial wealth. It's more to it than what I have time to run over in a few minutes of this video. But you need to understand about taking care of your credit, building your credit. You need to understand about having something in your savings account. You need to look at paying down your debt. Someone may say it's easier said than done. I don't know how easy it may be for one person or the other. I don't know how hard it may be for one person or the other. But I know that nothing is impossible. Plenty of people have paid down their debt. Plenty of people have paid off their debt. So since it's doable, then it should be doable for any individual, right? Okay, so you come up with a game plan for you to start taking a portion of your funds, your money, your income to pay additional on your debt, to set aside a portion for your investing, to set aside a portion for your vacation. Vacations are important. Your personal downtime is important to you and to your companion. We got to have some time to decompress, to build up our self-esteem, to build up our self-morale, to feel good about living, and look forward to starting a new week of running this game of life, running this game of investing, running this game of building a better you. All right. To me, I sound like I'm going in circles, so that means to me it's time to go ahead and wind it up. I just wanted to share a few words, encourage everyone to stay in the race, of building your wealth, stay in the race of building your financial knowledge, They say Rome was not built overnight. So, you know, your wealth is not totally built overnight. It's built over time. But the longer you take to start, the further down the road you have to go. All things are possible to them that believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in the system. Put it to work. Put your money to work. As I close, I think I've said this before, and I'll probably say it many times to come. If you always have to work for your money, then you will always have to work for your money. In other words, put some money to work for yourself today. Eventually, as you keep knocking down that mountain of putting your money to work, you'll look back in a few months, in a few years, and you'll see that the money has really, that compound interest is something else. And if you've made sound decisions, if you've done some pretty good research and made some, put yourself in great positions to succeed, you'll find that your money will sooner or later, the money that you have put to work will bring in a better return than your own income. He don't know what he's talking about. You're right. You don't have to believe me. Try it for yourself. Put it to test and see if it won't blow your mind. With that being said, you guys take care. Be blessed continually, my friend.